But it's like, life is actually much clearer with them on.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they're just. What's the fun if you don't squint?
you want to know something
Tell me.
cool? You look prettier with my glasses on.
Really?
Because I can see you clearly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Mad about you.
The fuck? The people. The
It's a
people.
song.
No,
Mad
I
about you
know, I
song.
know.
You say run down later.
Right.
The color thing.
Oh my god. The people I see, and they look good. But when I wear my glasses,
They look gooder. They look
no,
better.
no. And I see that their skin is not the best.
Oh, really?
Because, like, I seen, like, 480p, but this is HD.
Oh.
So it's like, you have good skin, too. Yeah, pop your shit, bro.
I fuck with that.
That's my lie.
I know.
That's my lie. I fuck with that. But yeah, and then it's like, I can actually see far stuff.
Yeah.
Like the cream. If I take it off, everything there becomes blurry.
Really?
But you know the advantage? So when I'm talking to like a large group of people, like maybe like 1,000.
I was telling them that everybody will just I beg, you should not lose this one again. Because it's so funny. That's why the Super Commando one made me so happy. I feel like that's my compensation whenever I'm like, I've not won it. I'm like, child, okay, I have Super Commando, whatever. I don't give a shit about you guys, okay? I don't give a shit. What are you looking for? I have mine.
Dr. Fate and Dede. What a beautiful and sweet moment. Hope you guys are now seeing the reason why I am calling for a ship between Doctor and Dede. They just look too sweet together, so good together. The conversation just kept happening sweetly. I beg, hope you two no go like me, two of them come become an item. Yesterday they spoke for a very long time. They sat down and was just talking. They hit across a lot of topics. They spoke at length. In fact, the conversation plenty. I know if you bring like half of them come at all. Faith and Dede. Faith complimented her and said, "You look sweet, beautiful when I put my glass on." Because like normal, it sees like a 480p. For those that know about camera, you know the lenses, you know how clear they are. But it sees like 480p. Why? His glasses see like HD. So like when it looks at you now without the glass, you might look very beautiful. But when you now put the glass on, it will now say that guy, like say this person will look beautiful. You know really they beautiful like that. So for him to even acknowledge, say yes, you did that beautiful, he has to be on his glasses to know, say yes, you too sweet. And he has to bring that to Dede. And Dede was just blushing and feeling all happy. And I used to tell you guys how I know and I feel they both have something in common. Don't forget the both of them are the winners of the Super Commando task. Yes. So when they come out, they'll get their reward. And I'm very sure they are going to have an advert of the Super Commando advert, the new advert that will come in. I'm sure it's going to feature Dede and also feature Faith. So that connection is building, it's just building. They spoke about family. Faith spoke about his parents. Where his mom and dad were working before. How his dad got laid off from work. And for like 2 months, he didn't tell his mom. He would just shower, get out of the house, without telling his mother, without telling his wife, and go to his friend's place for like 2 months. Then that time his mother now got pregnant for him. And you trust with women, and women must always, there's no better investigative journalist like a woman. So somehow, his mother now found out and wanted to terminate him. So imagine if she had terminated the pregnancy, we wouldn't have had the opportunity of knowing Faith today. Then he spoke about, oh, when you give birth, make sure you have this one before you give birth. Talk about it. Imagine his mom and dad has already terminated him. He wouldn't have had the opportunity of becoming who he is today. So how it be, if the child is meant to come, the child will come. If the child go suffer, if he come for the meantime, the child go suffer, and at the end of the day, the child purpose, you go achieve am. It should be like so many people we know today, so many people, is celebrities, influencers, some politicians, we they grow up from that tough background. Papa no get anything, mama no get anything, don't even chop na problem. That mentality alone go they push you towards excellence, they push you towards come. I know where my past, I know the past I'm coming from. I have to make my future better. I can't continue from the pedestal I started from. I have to end that generational thing. And today we saw it. So for the aspect where you say, oh, if you don't do this thing, then they shouldn't give birth. No, give birth. If you don't want to have the baby, then don't sleep with the person. Use protection so that make it not even come. But for the fact say you don't use protection and you can't conceive, the best thing to do now to live her, because human life don't begin to form for your belly. So if you don't want make the baby come, you know what to do. So if you want to enjoy the pleasure, like Dede told you, if you want to enjoy the pleasure, and okay, maybe to then give birth and have the companionship, then fine. But if you know, say, okay, I never read you know what to use. You know what to use. There are some of those children that say, oh, this one. Sometimes those children go a long way to make statements for themselves. And he also spoke about Colleen Baba, asking her what did she think about Kola, how far is he going to go, is she willing, what did she think about Kola? And she said Kola is a great guy. And he told him, you should have told me more now. This one I expect like a paragraph, tell me something. And she said Kola is a great guy. She said him as that, and he said, would you want to continue something? She said, don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on the spot. Don't make me feel somehow. But I understand, because our relationship with Eda Kola and everybody, and even the Faith now that is now beginning to come into the picture. Because Faith, in that tax they did, Faith said, you won't see me coming. I will just boom, I don't enter you. The tags they did, they say write something that about you, then let somebody go and unmarks. Faith got one of the weirdest unmasking speech. Most people even felt that speech belonged to Emisi. But Emisi said, no, it wasn't my speech. It was Faith's speech. So from that, you should be able to know the kind of person Faith is. You should be able to know that, yes, if you just they come, but you get where in the carry and go. But even if anything happened between the both of them, for me, it will be sweet. Because I like them both. I want to see something happen. I like that the way the connection, just that energy, the connection, the energy, the sweetness in their communication and everything. I really want to see something happen between them. At least from now till the time they will go and do their super commando, the advert, get the money, the deal, the endorsement and everything. I want to see what will come up between them. But for now, nice one.